everyone. Today we'll learn how to solve a transportation problem using Excel. So this is our problem. You can see here there are three production plants, O1, O2, O3 means the origin points, and there are three warehouses or destinations, you can say D1, D2, D3, and these are the, you can see here the availability supply 300, 400, 200 is equal to 900, and requirements is also equal to 300, 300 is equal to 300. So it is a balanced transportation problem. Now we'll solve this particular problem using Excel. So we will just copy paste this particular problem in Excel. So you can see here, this is our problem of transportation. Okay, now what I will do, I'll just copy paste this particular problem here, and then we'll put the values is equal to zeros. All the per unit cost is equal to 0. Okay, and then I will find out the sum for that, sum zeros, and then thus I will just drag it here. Also I will put here sum of all the three rows. Okay, here also I will find out the grand total sum from both the sides. It will come the same value because it is a balanced transportation problem. So this is our problem. So here you can see here, these are the per unit cost given from origin 1 to D1, origin 1 to D2, D3 and so on. And here we want to find out the number of units to be transported. So that is our main job. So that we can multiply with the cost, then we should find out the transportation cost. So what will be our objective function? I will write here. Objective function is equal to sum product, the per unit cost, I will consider all the per unit cost, comma, and then number of allocations in this. So this is our per unit cost. Okay. So this is our objective function, you can see here. Again, we have to do the same process like LPP and assignment problem. So what we'll do, we'll go to data icon, we'll click here, and then we'll go to solver. So you can see this. Okay. So we have to set the objective. What is our objective? So this is our sum product. So unit cost into the number of units allocated. So this cell will be our objective function. Our problem transportation is a minimization problem. So here we will click min and then changing variable. So we want to change here in 00, in place of 00 we want that number of units to be transported, means the number of allocations. So I will take all these zeros and then we will just add the constants. So what will happen? So you can see here origin 1. So what is the supply capacity? 300. So I'll just click this cell 300. It should be equal to this, the first cell, O1 cell, 0, add, second 400. Then it should be equal to the second cell supply, add, third cell, it should equal to the third cell supply and then add it. Similarly, we will do it for the column also, demand also. So you can see here 300. It should be equal to 0, add it, then again 300 is equal to 0, second column, and then the third column 300 is again is equal to 0, the third column value. Okay, again the number of units allocated cannot be in decimal, so we have to see that all these values, number of allocation should be an integer. So we will just select all the zeros, and then here we will find this int integer, and then we'll add. Then we'll click here cancel button. So you can see here we have added all the constants. Our objective we have decided, minimization, changing variable and everything. So we'll go to the solve button. We'll just click solve and then okay. Okay. So what is the value we are getting? So you can see here the value is 36,600. So if we want to transport the 9,000 units from O1, O2, O3 to D1, D2, D3, we have to pay a minimum transportation cost of 36,600. This is the optimum solution of the transportation problem. Here also you can see here O1 to D2. From origin 1 it is going to D2 300, from origin 2 it is going D1, and from O3 it is going 200, from O2 it is going 100. So from you can say that the row wise or column wise everywhere, the you can say that the your supply and demands are balanced. Okay, so this is our optimum solution, 36,600. So in this way we can find out the solution of a transportation problem using Excel. Okay, thank you very much.